What exactly is the carnivore diet? That's what we're going to cover today, because there seems to be some confusion. Hello everyone, Semi-Retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today we are going to talk about what exactly is the carnivore diet, what's included, what's not included. For those of you new to the channel, I'd like to say welcome. I'm glad you're here. You might be asking yourself, what in the world are we watching here, Bob? Well, basically you're watching me walk. Not very fast in this heat, but you are watching me walk. The thing that's a little on the exciting side about this is that 15 months ago I couldn't do this. I could barely stand for 2 to 2.5 minutes without severe pain. Now I'm out here walking every day and doing all sorts of other stuff. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. It means a lot to me that you decided to spend a little bit of your time with me again today. Thank you very much. If you're still here, you might as well go ahead and help an old guy out and hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and drop down in the comments, leave me a comment, because all of that helps the channel out. And really what I'm working on here is to get the word out about the carnivore diet. Do I think everybody needs to be on the carnivore diet? Probably not. But I do think everybody needs to know about it so that they can know that it's an option. It's quite the oven out here today. 95 degrees, 75-80% humidity, somewhere in there. I saw the feels like temperature is 108 right now. So I'm not walking real fast because it is hot and steamy out here. I can feel my whole body starting to sweat already. Now I know why sauna sales were never real popular around here, because that's really where we're at right now. It's just a sauna out here. But it's okay. By the time you see this video, I'll be up at the miniature golf course grilling burgers, hopefully seeing at least a few people show up. If not, I'm going to have quite a few burgers already cooked to eat for the next few days. But what is the carnivore diet? You know, there's a lot of people, talking about it, their version of it. But the carnivore diet, in its truest sense, is any animal product. That doesn't mean just ruminant animals. Any animal product. Now, the lion diet is just ruminant animal salt and water. But on a carnivore diet, you can have any animal product. You can have beef, chicken, fish, pork, goat, deer, lamb, sheep, camel, elk. If it's an animal, you can eat it. Now, some people do better with certain animals over others. My screen's probably a little dark because the sun's been behind me this whole way. I'm about ready to turn around and go back into it. But that's basically it. You can have dairy. Dairy is carnivore. Now, some people are sensitive to dairy. Some people will have trouble either losing weight or healing things on dairy. It's just one of those things you have to experiment with yourself. That was a nice, quiet little pickup truck. But yeah, anything made by an animal, or part of an animal, not made by an animal, because, well, there's going to be somebody who goes down in the comment and say, bee's not an animal, it's an insect. Yeah, whatever. Don't eat bee vomit. It's pure sugar. But pretty much anything else you can have. Now, would I suggest eating all of the things to start with? Well, as you're transitioning off carbs, yes. Eat anything you want that's technically carnivore. Eat all the dairy, eat all the processed meats, lunch meats, bologna, hot dogs, pepperoni, salami. Go ahead and eat all that stuff. Put some big old thick slices of cheese on it. Whatever it takes to get you away from the carbs to start with. And then, after you've gotten over your carb cravings, or gotten past the keto flu, as some people call it, for the first couple of weeks, then you can slowly start cleaning it up. Switch out to some ground beef, some steaks, some roasts, some chicken thighs, or chicken quarters, which is the leg and the thigh together. Leave the skin on because the skin has lots of good nutrients in it. Eat all the fatty cuts of pork you want. Of course, there's bacon, and there's pork belly, which is basically bacon before it's turned into bacon. But, as long as you leave the fat on it, most of the cuts of pork are good enough too. And I like pork. The whole thing here is that I've been hearing a lot of people online and seeing a lot of comments on the carnivore message boards. Oh, well, you can't have that on carnivore. Well, you can. I mean, we're all adults here. You can have whatever you want. Is it carnivore? Well, if it used to be a part of an animal or came out of an animal, then yes, it is carnivore. And technically you can have it. But you're an adult. If you want to eat some Brussels sprouts, go ahead. I personally never liked them anyway, so I'm just as happy to get rid of them. Wow. Yeah, but like I said, by the time you're seeing this, I'm going to be standing over a hot grill on a 100-degree Nebraska day. Should be an awful lot of fun. Hopefully there's some people there with me. This isn't much of a walk today. I'm back in front of the house, but I'm going to walk down to the other corner back now too. Today's walk isn't really about a great topic. Nothing profound to say today, really. This is more about getting out on a heat index day of 108 and proving to myself that yes, I can be motivated enough to get out here and walk in this. And to be honest, it's not that bad. I mean, I wouldn't want to have to do a 15 or 20 mile hike on a day like today. But, I could if I had to. I would, of course, have to bring my backpack because I can tell I'm about ready for some water already. And I didn't bring any with me because I knew I was just going to go up to the corner and back, and now I'm going down to this corner and back. So it's not really that much of a walk. I've proved to myself that I can be motivated to get out of the house and go for a walk on a hot, steamy afternoon. And I wanted to get something down on the recording to put out for you guys while I'm up at my get-together. I don't know what the upload schedule is going to look like over the weekend. If I have time to piece together some footage, I will. But, I got a lot of preparation and setup to do for tomorrow, starting in the morning. And then the actual Omaha Hard to Kill Summit goes from, I think, 9 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon, Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to be plenty busy with all of that. So I will have to wait and see how it goes. No promises, but I am going to still try and get something put out every day. I know that was a quick little video with not really talking about anything, except, you know, if it comes from an animal, it's carnivore. Go ahead and eat it, see how you do. If it doesn't, you know, if you don't do well with it, then cut that out and try something else. That's really what this diet's all about. And it's not really a diet, it's a way of eating. It's a way to get proper nutrition out of nutrient-dense food so you don't have to eat every 2 or 3 hours just to keep yourself feeling full. I hope what I said while I was out there walking in this heat made some sort of sense. I'm not going to guarantee that it made sense, but this is what I've got for you today, folks. Have a great day. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. I will see you in the next one.